everyone, it's Queen Light 1111. Okay, here is what's going to happen with the connection during the full moon. And I got to tell you, when I first started pulling the cards for this, the cards got really jumpy, and I was like, oh. So I just stopped, regrounded myself, and I received a message from Spirit saying, you're going to take the cards exactly as they fly out. So it doesn't have to be, if it's one, it's one. If it's two, it's two. You will take them as they come out. I was like, okay, I got you. So this is how they came out. So bottom of the deck for the lessons, okay, for the lessons that the theme around it is this imagination, embracing and nourishing the creative aspects of the mind, okay? So through the moon's energy, there can be a lot of illusions that come up, a lot of things that are coming up, or that are illusions or illusion-like that are coming into your mindset and like spinning you out, okay? And it's there because it's triggering you to heal something finally, okay? And this is all has to do with envy and peace. What I'm getting from this is that perhaps there was a little bit of envy between the couple, and envy in the sense of like the Five of Wands type of energy, like maybe one was more successful, one was not as successful, maybe one was just more educated. Just there's something that was off balance, okay? And that kind of affected the self-esteem of the masculine, if I'm going to point somebody out, okay? Not to point fingers, but he always gets the Five of Pentacles. So this envy is the lesson, and also peace, that I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So all this negativity and some of these illusions that they've created, okay, because they have to heal it. This envy about I'm better than you, you're better than me, or something, that is all going to be shed, okay? The bottom of the deck for what's going to happen, what's going to be healed, is this Hermit's energy. People have looked at themselves. This is the Hermit card. So the lantern's got all the stars in it now, okay? Things have been illuminated. And now underneath that is the Eight of Cups. Is you are moving away from things that don't serve them and out of this conflict. The Seven of Wands is reversed and a King of Cups underneath that. That's so crazy. So people are no longer defensive. They're moving away from behaviors because they've looked at themselves, okay? And so for the clarifiers, we're moving on, okay? This is about moving on because we have transformed and now we can communicate through these obstacles and challenges. So this moving on card, this is new for me because I've just started using this deck. And so I just want to make sure that I'm getting moving on right. Okay, so this is what's happening in the connection. Remember, we just saw Eight of Cups right underneath this Hermit. So this is moving on from certain energies. So when this comes up as the bottom of the deck, this is about leaving the past behind. Leaving the past behind. It's about there's light at the end of the tunnel, and who shined the light? The Hermit card, okay? And this signifies a time that's arrived in a difficult cycle, and that cycle is coming to an end. Very, very indicative of the cards that flew out. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, the World. They are completing this final lesson. And when I saw these, I was like, whoa, this is heavy energy. And so now it makes sense as I look at the bottom of the deck. They're going to get rid of this pain, their anxiety, their burdens. They're going to get rid of it. All of these things that affected their connection, it is going to complete and come to an end, okay? And so this is also about, moving forward, obviously. And this is also about that, a healing process is underway. This is absolutely what's happening in this moon cycle, is that there's a healing process underway, okay? And so now you can kind of set your goals as to what you want. Okay, so what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? So first card out is the Ten of Wands. So what's going to happen in this connection? Ten of Wands, we're releasing our burdens as related to what? Discontent and boredom. This is like Four of Cups energy. He got this, right? A lot. In some of my readings. And so this was like, your heart being closed off. You're not happy with the way things are going, both of you. And so that burden is going to be laid down now, okay? And I just want to get the book because I want to make sure that if there are any other messages, I want to make sure that I give them to you. So in this discontent and boredom, when it comes up, this is about stagnation. Yeah, this is stuck. Remember, he had the Eight of Swords energy that comes up, or that came up. that he was going to cut himself out of. This is also about, a relationship that's not moving fast enough and is emotionally draining. Applies also to the feminine, where she's like, you know what, I got to make a choice. I made a choice, and I'm not going to stay in my confusion anymore. So these burdens are all going to be laid down through this moon cycle. And why? Because we're the wiser. We've learned something. We're learning to work as a team. We're growing and learning from our lessons. 3 of Pentacles. What's the lesson around? That our hearts need to be open, which is the opposite of this card. 4 of Cups is like the guy standing there with the hands crossed over his chest. Nobody's heart's open. Nobody's giving anything. Well, what happens? These two fly out together, and they're both green. Hearts open during and after this full moon. And what happens? Love begins. Ace of Cups. This is like the Ace of Cups energy. So this heart chakra is like, they've learned by working together, because he was schooled by his Queen of Swords, right? The Emperor, that in the heart chakra, that I love. This is what that means. I love. And then to get it with Love Begins, I'm telling you, it all flew out, man. It all flew out. And so when Love Begins comes out, this is all about this new emotion. This is about that love is beckoning. This is about a relationship, time to open yourself, open your heart. Past issues are resolved, right? We're resolving past issues because we're laying down our burdens, and we're being led towards love again, okay? What else is happening in this moon? 9 of Swords. We're going to battle our demons, okay? So his demon was like these third parties, this ego feed, okay? And hers was just that she just needed to walk away from being stuck in a connection that wasn't going anywhere. So what was the stress around? This is 3 of Cups energy. And for me, I think this, it is 3 of Cups, and I'm just going to take it because we have 3 of Swords right after, and I'm going to say it's third party stuff. I'm just going to say it, all right? But when this comes up, this is about, an excitement and love. This is about love moving within you. This is about passion. This is about celebrations, right? But it's about 3 people. The number 3 symbolizes unity, right? So it's with other people. And so this stress around this 3 of Cups, that's a demon. Like that's an energy that has been affecting this connection, is getting cut out. Is getting cut out. Number 9. Okay, and then right after that, guys, 10 of Swords with the 3 of Swords, it's definitely going to be over. 10 of Swords is this completion, this ending of this heartache, this loss, this betrayal. It's all ending in this moon cycle. This is how they flew out. 9, and it progresses to 10, okay? And then with 10 of Wands. And then we get the World card in the major arcana. So even more that this 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, all of this is going to culminate and end with the major arcana card. And so what ends, guys? What ends? The waiting game ends. The waiting game ends, okay? So what's the waiting game all about? I feel like that's like 2 of Wands kind of energy. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. No. Yeah, I think it is 2 of Wands. Hold on. Yeah, 2, the waiting game. This is all about setting things in motion. Setting things in motion. This is the 2 of Wands energy. And this is about choices and decisions and making decisions. And now you're no longer held prisoner. Remember, he got the 8 of Swords, right? That he's cutting himself out of that mental prison. And so now we're ending that waiting game. We're coming into this strong power of our intuition. We're strong. We're going to be successful. We're going to achieve what? This 4, I don't know what this is. This is like a 4 of firm foundation. Let's just call it firm foundation. Once I get to this, we'll figure it out. I think it's not 4 of Wands. Sorry, guys. I will get, once I use this more, I'll I'll be able to just like go right through it. But firm foundation. We start to build a firm foundation, okay? This card is about you've worked really, really hard, okay? You worked really hard to lay the groundwork, and now you have a chance of building a better future, okay? Oh my God, there's that sneeze again. What's up with the sneeze? Oh my gosh. So this is like 4 of Pentacles, I think. 4 of Pentacles, yeah, but it's not like rigid. It's about building something really, really strong, okay? This is about being prosperous, and this is about being in a position to determine who you are. People know who they are now, okay? So this is Four of Pentacles types of energy. So what's completing? We're done with the wait. What else are we doing? We're done holding back. We're going to build a firm foundation because we got the Four of Wands for both of them. They're building this stability, this structure, this family environment. So this waiting game, this like decisions has to end. And this closed up behavior, Four of Pentacles, has to end, okay? And so now it's about let's do this in a way that we're opening our hearts, we're opening our minds, our bodies. We're done waiting, and that's what's completing, okay? That is what's completing. You're not going to believe the next card. These two flew out together. Two of Wands and the Fool. Two of Wands and the Fool. And this came out for both of them in their own individual readings. This is the Two of Wands. We just talked about this is the end of this indecision. And in the After Tarot, they make the decision to embark on this journey together. And the clarifier is the solar plexus chakra. And when the solar plexus chakra comes out, that is all about I can and I will. I will take action. All right? They're going to move towards this connection after this moon. I'm telling you, please let me know if this happens for you guys. Let's go over the numbers now. Let's go over the numbers. So number 9 here in the Hermit, right? This is like they were on their journey. This is about their journey. They've discovered themselves. Number 6 card. This is all about harmony, peace, right? Moving on to things that serve you. I was just trying to figure out what this equates to. 6 of Pentacles. Six of Swords. That's a 6 of Swords types of energy. Okay, so 6, harmony. Okay, so now we have a 10, another number 10. And then we have the World, which is a 21. But these are cards of completion. What is getting completed? The lesson, the nightmare. And then we make the decision to start fresh in the number 2, in this partnership. All of these clarifiers, Four of Cups energy, this number 4 for the heart chakra, this number 4 for the foreign foundation. We've got 4s in their own readings too. This is about stabilization for this new beginning, number 1. And these 3s, these 1, 2, 3s, they're taking action, okay, against these things because here's another number 3. They've learned lessons. So what is ending in this full moon? This third party. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups behavior that has given this couple a lot of anxiety. And so here's another number 2, 2 of Wands. So what are they doing? They're co-creating. They're learning lessons. They're completing cycles for stabilization for this number 0, for this new beginning, because this cycle is over. And if we add this up, 21 equals a 3. Here's another number 3. This is ending. 3 Cups, 3 Swords. It's ending. People take action towards the end of that because they act on the connection, okay? That's what happens. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I can't wait to see what the cards are like after this moon and what it says, but it is beautiful. This is how they flew out, guys. Have a wonderful day and happy full moon and full moon blessings to all of you. Bye-bye.